Okay, let's get this done because I want to go get something to eat. And the reason why I go in and I basically document all this so that way we don't have people going around spreading false rumors that we put in false information in these documents, which we can't because, again, as I told you before, I'd be facing some very serious jail time. Which everything we have to put in here has to be legit and by the book. We can't do that. On top of that, it'd be wrong to lie about something that and get somebody in a lot of trouble, which someone has been doing that to us for quite some time. All right, so first things first, my name is Kenneth Burr. My company is IO Easy Technology Screens. We've been having a lot of problems with a YouTuber by the name of Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, aka Crow 1176, and he goes by some 3D printing company where she's in trouble for basically going in and basically ripping off a lot of people's licensed merchandise and selling it. So he claims up and down he's not a criminal, but he's done so much criminal stuff it's not even funny. So we've been following these on him. I've been following with the courts. I've been following with immigration. We've been following against everybody because we've been having problems with him touching our copyright, touching our material without our permission, terroristic threats. We've also received him doxing my address, doxing my sister's address, cyber stalking, cyber bullying, you name it, he's involved in it. We have tons of evidence on just about everything you could possibly think of, and we did have a process server go to his apartment to serve him for basically going in and using our copyrights without permission. So right now we're going in to file another claim against them. Now this claim is for citizenship fraud because Fernando contacted us. When he contacted us, he's contacted us telling us that he was a citizen, he's going to file charges against us. That's considered to be a threat. You can't say that. We can say we can file charges against you. Why? Because we have enough evidence to really bury you with this evidence. We have tons of evidence of everything we said. This is why when I come on camera and I make these statements, I show myself backing up everything I talked about. All right, so we look, oh, no, we're not. Our name and information, let's put our information down. So what he's accused of now is citizen fraud because Jamie contacted us and we've been through this before, him trying to fake being an attorney. We've had fake attorney, we had fake landlord, we had to fake a lot of stuff he does. And he says, do you understand that unfortunately, Jamie Fernando is a United States citizen. So keep in mind, unfortunately, you make it sound like it's a super bad thing. Unfortunately. It should have been, unfortunately for you, he is a United States citizen and he's going to sue you for law. That's what it should have been. But you didn't have it done like that. So, as you can see, unfortunately, Jamie is a United States citizen, like it's a bad thing to be a United States citizen, which is now opening up charges against you. That's a threat, by the way. False information, individual defamation, and U.S. Citizen Act. Now, keep in mind, U.S., this is us in capitals, because it should be U.S. Number two, right here, this is a non-existent because we did look it up. It's false information. Basically, there's no such thing as a individual defamation and U.S. Citizen Act. It doesn't exist. Let me see. So let me put my information in first. Kenneth Bird, my company's information in, my email address, phone number, and let's put this. This happened inside the United States. Shoot. And let's see what we got here, right here. Now, where I was showing you basically if he married her and she's not married and she's not a citizen, this is called benefit and marriage fraud. See that right there? Means if you married her and you're undocumented and she is American citizen, she can be charged for that. Human right violation. Let's see. Undocumented making a threat, is that considered to be human right violation? Making a threat, even possible, undocumented, showing not documented, but it's an active threat in itself, illegal, harmful, potential U.S. federal, or reporting their actions and criminal statement and their potential. Okay. So, statement that you made, Fernando, when you sat there and said that you're filing charges against me, that's a threat. That's a severe threat. Now, if you sit there and say, well, you say it? Yeah, I say it, because I got evidence against you. I got police reports on you. I got pictures, videos, you name it, I got it on you, including the text message we have here. You're going to have to back up now that you are a citizen now. But the nature of this video is not only to back up what I'm about to write in here, but if you claim to be the citizen at the end of the day, you should have no problem posting proving that you are a citizen, proving me wrong. You should have did that yesterday when we filed for the other one, which is basically the posting my face without my permission, which is defamation, and then turn around and basically for trademark violations for other companies and using their stuff without their permission. Now you're Mr. Joe Innocent. You don't do anything wrong, right? Okay. Put down other. Terrorist related. Let me see. Is terrorist related considered to be a threat from an undocumented? Yes. All right, cool. We got you. I should get this right. Is terrorist related considered to be a threat that you receive from an undocumented? Make sure we're clear on that. Yes, everybody is a threat considered from this. Okay, good. I like how they have this right here. It says that move to a safe location if the threat is immediate. We're good. We're trained over here. We have no problem. I got my Lord who protects me, yes. But I'm trained at the end of the day. Very well trained. So I don't have a problem. Trust me. Like I said, you don't know how deep rabbit holes go at the end of the day. But I think they're talking about terrorists, like actual terrorists. That's going to make sure we have this down correctly. Because we don't want it to look like he is an actual terrorist. Then we don't want that. We want it rather that he made a threat. So I'm going to have to call in with this one right here. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it as in other. But we'll call and explain to him what we received from him. We'll get the email so we can forward the text over to him. But I don't want this to fall into like an actual terrorism, like a terror. No, that don't. He already got enough problems. That'll bring some craziness to his front door. So it's the reason why you have to be on point when you write these things out. You can't be basically going in and basically putting anything you want in. You have to know what they're talking about when you write these things in. So I'm going to put that other right here. Other. Please explain. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, we got it right here. Okay. Individual by the name of Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. YouTuber Pro 1176. U.S. Immigration and Customs Forces. After filing multiple complaints with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, now we have to go back into the other one right here. Oh, you want a short? Okay, it's not a problem. I'm not going to run it. Received a text message on my phone claiming that he's an American citizen. Received a text message on my phone claiming that he is an American citizen. There, we need to go back. There we go. Receive a text message on my phone. And threatening to file criminal charges. I don't get why he don't learn. Like, he's done this one before, and he keeps coming at with some, I don't know, it's like I said, there's some people that are just designed to self-destruct. And you've done this one already. We've been through this before. And he'll keep doing the same dumb stuff over and over again, over and over and over again. We're just going to keep busting you, that's all. We're just going to keep reporting you. That's what we're going to keep doing. Oops, no. Now you calling my phone and basically trying to convince me you're a United States citizen. Good, then I'll let them decide. Let them do. Don't contact me at the end of the day. As a matter of fact, truthfully, you should have never contacted me. If that's the case, your lawyer should have looked that up. If that was supposed to be your lawyer, he should have looked that up to see if you were a citizen before contacting me, because I could sue him now. I could get his license at the end of the day. But I doubt that was a lawyer, because no lawyer in his right mind would have done that. No way in the world. Someone would have been stupid enough to mess around and lose their freaking license at the end of the day. You know how long it takes to become an attorney? Nobody trying to mess that up. Nah, that's just you and your dumb nonsense. All right, he's 49 years old. 49 years old, grown man. Acting like this. Individual street address. No, because we got to go in and we got to basically file again tomorrow. Let me see. After filing multiple complaints about the individual with U.S. Enforcement and Customs. Make sure we get this right. Do you have to send me any more text messages about how you're lying about this, that, and the other, Fernando? Anything you send to me, I'm reporting it right from the door. Filing. U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement. U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement. I received a text message from the individual that looks like he seems to prefer himself as he's speaking as another person. But mentions in, I don't know the word. But mentions that the client, Jamie Fernando, in our report, that goes by Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. Again, it's supposed to be your attorney. Why would your attorney not have your full name in there? Why's your full name? Why's your last name missing? If anything, it would be your middle name would be missing. Or somebody would just put F there instead. But the last name? No. They want your full name. That's what they're going to ask for. So that's number one. That's another red flag right there. So now they're going to look into if it was you or were you so-called fake attorney. So whoever basically you were part of this, now you are part of this. The chances are it's him, because he does this stuff all the time. Jamie Fernando, in a report that goes by Jamie Fernando. Let me take the client from Jamie Fernando. And but in our report, in our report, full name. This one name goes by his full name. Is Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. Stated in the saved text message that he is an American citizen. Stated in the saved text message that he is a U.S. citizen. which by substantial evidence we know that he is not. Due to the fact that we have filed these complaints before and got no reaction. Due to the fact that we have filed these complaints before and got no reaction of such claim. Due to the fact that we have filed these complaints before and got no reaction of such claim. Which is true. Right? It is. So why would you basically make that statement now? If we made that complaint against you multiple times, you never brought that up, not once. Even when you disappeared. Why would you disappear? That's like the same thing like Williams. Williams said he was a minister, right? We asked him for several key pieces of document that would make that known that he was a minister. What did we receive from him? Nothing. 3 rants in front of a Burlington co-factory. No clergy ID, no form of proof of church that he basically is serving. Nothing at all. Just him ranting, that's it. Which proves that you're not a minister. And then seeing the stuff you're doing now, there's no way in the world you're a minister whatsoever. No way whatsoever. Your spelling is horribly bad. It's really bad. There's no way in the world you went to college and you got a degree in biblical studies. Your spelling would have to be really, really good. Because there's words in the Bible that back from me at the end of the day, like how do they spell these things out? So how in the world would you have a degree in biblical studies if your spelling's that bad? All right, anybody could have figured that one out. All right, answered complaint before and got no reaction on such claim. Until now. Until now. Also added in with the text was a threat for criminal charges. Also added in the text was a threat for criminal charges. With a fake charge that does not exist. With a fake criminal charge that does not exist. Individual defamation in the U.S. Citizen Act. There isn't a single U.S. Citizen Act for defamation, by the way, Fernando. There isn't a single U.S. Citizen Act for defamation. Well, we reported on that one. We're good. We reported on the copy, businesses running for the projector. For what's it called? The printing, 3D printing. We reported your business, and also to the LLC nonsense that went on. It's being reported tomorrow, so we got to pull that up from them because you can report a business too. We reported your business. Right? Okay, then that shouldn't be a problem. All right, everything's here. We submitted everything in there. Let me see right here. Yeah, everything's in there. All right. Let's make sure we ain't got any misspellings in this. This to my page and dig this up on my email so we can have this. Let's see, any mistakes? Oh, no mistakes. Cool. So that's good. All right. So I record these. Why? Because again, as under Jamie's nonsense at the end of the day, who likes to lie on camera, he is an innocent bystander. He feels that he didn't do anything wrong. I didn't commit any crimes. I'm not this, I'm not that. Dude, you're committing crimes as you're committing crimes. Are you kidding me? We literally have you there texting me with a threat saying you're opening up criminal charges. It's a threat right there, by the way. If you don't have evidence that you can basically open up these charges or file these charges, that's considered to be a threat toward me. Now, if you're saying, what about me? I got evidence, buddy. There's a reason why you're sitting at the police station right now, an FBI, because I got proof of that. I had so much proof that I got a process server to knock on your door. I got proof of you doing all this stuff and more. So now we got more stuff on you. So now what I had to file again against you for this nonsense. If you contacted my phone after we already went in and filed against you, you come back with that with a threat. And then sit there and make a false statement, which is citizenship fraud. That's what it is. You made a statement saying that you are a United States citizen. And whoever wrote this message is because you tried to make it, do you understand, as you were like somebody, an attorney or wherever that person's supposed to be contacting us. Again, you don't even know how to put the abbreviations in U.S. And why would he say unfortunately? That doesn't even make any sense at all, period. So more shenanigans from you on trying to basically discourage people from prosecuting you. Fernando, listen to me very carefully. You got the wrong person. When you contacted me way back, many years back, and you call yourself trying to steal my blessing, you got the wrong person at the end of the day. I told you what type of person I am. I will sink my teeth into it and I will not let go. I'm that type of person. I will file every document, every form, go to every courtroom, everything and anything to get the job done. Do you understand what you're dealing with here? And I have the knowledge, the power, the know-how, and the backing of God to get it done. That's what you're dealing with right now. This ain't had nothing to do with trigger. This is getting the business done. You understand me? So you will be in that courtroom. If not, you will be out of this country. One way or another, you are leaving. And I am taking every piece of information, every email, every text message, every video, and I'm compressing it and I'm sending it to every agency that I point my direction to. And even though I have to come in there in person, I'll be there. So that's what you're dealing with. So that's what you're dealing with, buddy. There we go. Submit it. Another one. I'll be reaching out to them to make sure that I make contact with each one of those things I filed, to let them know exactly the full understanding and the scope of the problem we've been having from you. Let me explain something to you again, Fernando Gonzalez. I'm an American citizen. You understand that? I was born and raised here. Do you understand that? You have attacked me. You attacked my family. You attacked my friends. You have committed all types of unlawful acts. I'm going to make sure you leave. Do you understand me? All right then. Take it any way you want to. Send me anything else today. I'll report it. Gotta go, people. God bless.